Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. Your past. Your strength. Okay, we got 2. Your near future. What else is influencing this? Okay, Cancer. So definitely going through something right now. Oh, I am not surprised by this at all. This card explains everything that I'm feeling right now. So the devil is showing up at the bottom of the deck, and this feels a lot like limitations, restrictions, some sort of toxic pattern that you're trying to break out of. There is this need for change that feels just so strong and just so dominant in your energy. And it's really, you're pushing through this. You are pushing through this devil energy. It's taking a lot out of you, though, as you go through it. Changing your mindset, changing the way that you do things. Just, it's really this kind of reinventing of yourself is probably the best way to describe this energy. It feels like that's what you're trying to do, and you have this just burning desire to do it, and it's really just trying to kind of break down all of those restrictions, because really this is what you want right now. So 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is what's spurring you on. This is what's motivating you to change whatever it is that has kept you trapped and really kept you in that limiting behavior. The 9 of Cups is all about your wishes being granted. So it's all about going after exactly what you want, getting your wishes fulfilled. And then with the 10 of Pentacles here, this is about a long-term commitment with another person. And so this is really what's on your mind. It's some sort of long-term relationship, one that is going to go the distance, be very grounded, very stable, very loving, a lot of emotional fulfillment connected to this relationship. So that's really kind of, I'm definitely picking up that's where your heart is focused right now. And so it's about getting your mind to catch up here. And it's about getting things to change so that you can go after that. The universe wants you to focus on this 9 of Swords energy. So there is some sort of anxiety. There's some sort of fear. I'm picking up some sort of aggression. It's almost like the energy I'm getting is very much a push-pull type of energy, that in one instance you feel almost like a victim, and then in the next minute or two you feel almost like you can do this, you can conquer this, and how dare anybody put you in this situation. So I'm getting a lot of this kind of push-pull. This is that devil energy that you're fighting through. It's showing up as this 9 of Swords, so it's creating this anxiety, maybe even some headaches, depression, something here that is really kind of negative, and you're really fighting this negative, and the universe wants you to keep battling it out too. That 9 of Swords is meant to cut things away. It is a sword energy. It is about removing. And so really focus here on what's been maybe keeping you up at night, creating that anxiety. I can see you're in the past position, so we have the Tower. So this is not a surprise. This feels like a sudden revelation about something. This could also be some significant changes that happened in your life. This one does not feel like a minor card at all. Sometimes I can pick up the Tower as something not as earth-shattering. This one feels like it was life-changing here with that Tower energy. When I look at your strength position, so we had 2 cards come out. Interesting. So Ace of Swords, Page of Cups. Very clear communication around exactly what it is that you want. Speaking your mind, speaking your heart. That is definitely being highlighted here. You do want this. There is something very clear about your communication. There's something where your point is being driven home. So if you're communicating with another person and you're trying to express exactly how you feel or exactly what you're thinking in a way that resonates, you're doing it. That's your strength in this situation. And then you show up in your near future. And so this is about you regaining your confidence. This is also about you succeeding. This is success after a battle. This is success over that Tower, over that devil energy, that 9 of Swords energy. So you are going to get through it. It's going to happen faster than you think. That Chariot is not a slow moving energy. And so this is definitely going to happen faster than you think. When I look at the external influences here, so I am getting the Four of Cups and the Page of Wands. And so Page of Wands, Four of Cups, I'm trying to get a clear read on this. So Page of Wands, definitely trying to communicate, definitely focused on going after exactly what you want, having those types of conversations. A Four of Cups, this would be connected to some sort of disappointment here in the past. There's something here, this, I'm gonna have to get more out of the clarification card, because this Four of Cups, it feels all over the place. This is connected to your past and disappointment with past relationships and wanting things to be different in the future. But it's also about, okay, well, what do I need to do to make do differently? What do I have to do in order to not repeat these patterns? Do I make an unexpected offer to somebody here? Do I kind of come in out of the blue? Is that what's happening here? So I'll have to get more about that when I clarify. What's showing up in your hopes or fears position is the Six of Cups. So this is definitely going back to happier times. Could be with somebody from the past. That could be part of this conversation that you're having. As far as Four of Cups, unexpected offer, very clear on what it is that you want, that motivation and that direction to move forward with this person. So that could be one instance here where you want that to be reciprocated. But if that's not your case, because not everybody wants an ex back, they just don't. And so Six of Cups would be about, you want better times. You want to go back to a time when things were happier and more lighthearted and childlike and just that levity in relationships. And that's what you're looking for here. I am seeing the Seven of Pentacles show up in your potential outcome. And as soon as I pick that up, I'm actually getting that on two sides. So your side and somebody else's side. That Seven of Pentacles is not restricted to just you. You are going to be investing. You're going to be growing some sort of relationship here with somebody, and it's reciprocated. So let's get some additional details. I am not surprised by this at all. Clarifying the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles is the Hierophant. This is long-term commitment. This is marriage. Literally two of these cards are marriage cards. The Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So if that's on your mind, it definitely is kind of loud and proud as far as that goes. But it definitely... it's a motivation for you. This is what's helping you get through this toxicity that you're dealing with. With the Nine of Swords, I'm getting the Hanged Man. And I hesitated there because there's actually more cards that want to come out with that. Because again, it feels like you're all over the place with some of this information and the way that you're processing things. I feel like it's all coming at you at once, and you're really trying to kind of separate things out so that you can address them one at a time. And that's really what this Hanged Man is here to do. It is trying to get you to see things from a different perspective, understand how things just could not stay the way that they were in order for you to be able to move forward in the way that you wanted. And so this Devil energy is at odds with this Hierophant energy. And so there's this need to make changes in your life. As uncomfortable as they are right now, there is this need to make changes in your life. It's more about going and leaning into the energy. So I'm actually going to get three guidance cards here on the Nine of Swords and the Hanged Man. How do you handle this energy? Okay, so that's one. And I knew that was going to happen. I could feel that. I could feel that I wasn't going to hold on to those cards very well. And so to navigate the Nine of Swords and the Hanged Man energy, so again, this is about really seeing things from a different perspective, understanding why you are afraid or where this anxiety is coming from. It's really kind of addressing those triggers. And so one of them is Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands, the way to navigate this energy, Knight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Tower. So the Tower is about recognizing why these changes are happening and what is the timing of these changes, because the Tower is a timing card as well. And so this is a sudden change. And so why is it happening now? What needs to happen now? Well, what needs to happen now is in order for you to grow and invest and build a relationship with another person. Knight of Wands could be a fire sign, Sagittarius specifically, but that doesn't have to be the case. It could be an Aries or a Leo as well, or just somebody that you're really passionate about. You're really driven and motivated to enter into some sort of relationship or grow some sort of relationship here with the Three of Pentacles. So this Tower had to happen. This intervention from the universe had to happen in order for you to get what you want long term. That long-term happiness you seek could only have happened if the universe intervened. That's it. The Tower in the past, Seven of Cups. It brought a lot of clarity to the situation. So that was the most recent Tower. You've had multiple. We all have. This one here specifically brought clarity. Whatever this recent Tower moment was, whatever this recent aha sense of enlightenment was, it brought clarity to the situation because you were very unclear on what it is that you needed to do, the direction that you needed to go. With the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords, I'm getting the Moon card. And so this is about expressing your feelings. The moon is actually the ruler of your sign. And so I love to see that out here because when you speak exactly what you're feeling, you're doing it from a place of confidence. You are very authentic right now. You're not sugarcoating anything. You're speaking your mind. You're speaking your heart. You're just not holding yourself back. And that's a really positive way to be in this situation. Tell me about the Chariot here in the near future. Nine of Cups. I love that the Nine of Cups is out here twice because that is about going after your dreams, going after your wishes, getting them fulfilled by the universe. And it is about emotional fulfillment because those are cups. And so Chariot, Nine of Cups energy. And so again, a lot of success in getting what you want. It's right here. It's within arm's reach. I mean, it's literally in front of you. That's what this feels like. It's in front of you. You don't have to go hunting for exactly what you want. It's right there. And if you're not in a relationship with another person, it's actually within you. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. The universe this is connected to that devil energy. That Four of Cups, the reason I wasn't getting a lot of information on it is because this is what you're actively trying to change. You are trying to change some way of looking at past disappointments when it comes to love and relationships. And it could be anything connected to that. It could be behaviors, the way that you responded in those relationships, the way the other person behaved. There's a lot of disappointment connected to the past, but you are actively trying to see things differently. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. Page of Wands, Knight of Swords. This is that communication that you want to have as far as it kind of going down the path that you want to go down. This is something that's happening quickly. It's going to come in out of the blue. It is coming with a sense of clarity connected to it. And so that's what the universe is bringing you. The universe brought you the clarity so you could have the conversation. The conversation also helps you change your perspective on relationships and just everything in general. And it's about going after the type of relationship that you want here. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Page of Cups. That's definitely what you want to go after. You want to go after that type of loving, lighthearted relationship. And again, it could be somebody from the past here because that Six of Cups is about a reconciliation. Not always, so that's not going to be true for everybody, but it is about, okay, this is where I want to put my energy and effort. This is where my heart belongs. That type of energy. You want that type of relationship. And it may be that you're reminiscing about a relationship from the past. Maybe you don't want that person, but you want that type of relationship. Although I would say you probably want it better because the last one didn't work or that relationship didn't work. With the Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting the Three of Swords. There's something, and I've been getting that in some of the readings here, that there is a healing connection to these relationships. So people that are coming together right now, there is a healing component to it. And that's exactly what's going to happen here. Seven of Pentacles, the more that the two of you invest in this, the quicker you heal from whatever happened here in the past. That's what's taking place here. And I've been seeing that a lot. Definitely this is a healing connection. This is definitely what you've been looking for, what you've been asking for. There's tons of opportunity here for it to go the distance. And it looks like you both want it because that's Seven of Pentacles. I was picking up both sides. So Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.